Hey everybody, this is Xanor Kamatazi. I'm currently my Gunslinger, and I will be going over the Saboteur spec. I have a few things to know from the discipline path here. However, I will not be going over everything, so please read over each and every single one of these. These will help you understand the class a lot better and potentially help you find a better rotation than what I have set up. I will also be going over the utility points. However, again, I recommend that you read over all of the utility point options. This way, you can find a spec that will match your playstyle far better than what I have set up. I would normally be going over things, some player tips at the end of the video. However, for the Gunslinger and Sniper videos, I will not be going over those. That way, those who have been watching the videos, all my videos, will have about 6 videos of relief, so that way they don't have to hear the same thing over and over again. However, I will be making a video that will have all the player tips that I would like to say. So please keep an eye out for that, and I will be going over all the player tips that I want to say on there. So, of course, I will also be going over the rotation as well. So, to get started, I'll be going over the utility points. Under Skillful, I have Ballistic Dampers, where entering cover grants 3 charges of Ballistic Dampers. Each charge absorbs 30% of the damage dealt by incoming attacks. The effect cannot occur more than once every 1.5 seconds. And the ability can only be gained once every 6 seconds. I also have Snapshot, where entering cover makes the next charge burst or dirty blast activate instantly. The effect can occur more than once every 6 seconds. I also have Cool Under Pressure, where while in cover, you heal for 2% of your total health every 3 seconds. As a substitute, you can always do Efficient Ammo, which increases the damage dealt by your sweeping gunfire by 25%. You can also do Trip Shot, which reduces cooldown of leg shot by 3 seconds, which would slow your opponent for X amount for a few seconds. Under Masterful, I use Lumbering Impact, which your floor shot reduces the movement speed of your target by 50% for 10 seconds. In addition, when Flash Grenade ends its effect, it will blind your opponent, reducing the accuracy by 20% for 8 seconds. Under Heroic, I have Hotwire Defenses, which increases the amount of damage absorbed by your defense screen by 30%. And I also have Hold Your Ground, which reduces the cooldowns of defense screen and pulse detonator by 5 seconds, and escape by 30 seconds. In addition, when you exit cover, you gain a cover screen that increases your ranged defense by 20% for 6 seconds. And then under Legendary, I use Shield Reserve, where Scrambling Field is activated. You gain a charge of Shield Reserve for each enemy inside your Scrambling Field up to 4. The effect will last for 20 seconds, and each charge increases your damage reduction by 5%. So I'll have it up to a total of 20% for 20 seconds. In addition, while you're inside your Scrambling Field, you heal for 1% of your maximum health every second, and you are immune to being pulled and knocked back. I also use Right Screen, which reduces all damage taken while in cover by 5% and reduces the cooldown of Scrambling Field by 30 seconds. So for things, some side notes from Masterful down. Under Masterful as a side, you could always use Plan B and C, which reduces the cooldown of Below the Belt and Flash Grenade by 15 seconds. You can also use Pandemonium, which activating pulse detonator makes the next charge burst or dirty blast activate instantly and increases your chance to resist force and tech attacks by 20% for 6 seconds. Under heroic, for side notes, use hold up, which reduces all area effect damage taken by 60% while hunger down is active. And you can also use compounding impact, which each shot of space shot and penetrating round slows the target by 20% for 3 seconds. The effect can stack up to 4 times, which will make it 80% slow for your target for 3 seconds. And then under legendary, you can also use guile and guns, where your flash grenade and below the belt will grant guile and guns, allowing your next quick draw within 10 seconds to be used regardless of the target's remaining health and deal 15% additional damage. So for some things to note, your incendiary grenade will overwhelm your target for 45 seconds, which increases the AoE damage the target takes by 10%. Hightail it will cause you to drop 5 scatter bomb in a trail, damaging and immobilizing your opponents for 3 seconds. Sabotage will cause your next thermal grenade in order to have no cost. And then Sabotage will also increase the damage per stack of blazing speed and will harm 7 more targets if the primary target has any stacks. Alright. So essentially, as long as you have dot damage on your target and leading up to your sabotage, it'll increase more damage. It'll have more damage effect. But yeah, so incendiary grenade. As long as your incendiary grenade is still active on your target, thermal will do more damage. So, for the basic rotation, what I have here is incendiary grenade, followed by a shock charge, explosive charge, vital shot, speed shot, sabotage, thermal grenade. I have the sabotage and thermal grenade at the end because by the time you reach them, they will both be procced. So, by the time you use speed shot, either prior or up to speed shot, it will proc your sabotage. And then when you use sabotage, it will proc your thermal grenade. And then the last 2 slots here will be charge burst, and then quick draw. Quick draw really you'll be using when it's available. So to show you, first we start off with the incendiary grenade, followed by a shock charge, explosive charge, vital shot, speed shot, sabotage, and thermal grenade. And then when you're done with charge burst, start going through again, or you can use charge burst a second time and then go through again. So once again, incendiary grenade, shock charge, explosive, vital, speed, sabotage, thermal grenade, charge burst. For good measure, better to second time, and then start going through your rotation again. So for the player, it's really up to them whether they're standing or take cover. Either way works. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys, and I wish you guys the best of luck, and welcome to playing a Saboteur Gunslinger.